What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Mercedes gang, you feel me? The gang, because we don't come with no price tag, period. How's y'all Saturday morning going? Because mine is going swell. Anyways, y'all, we back with another video with Salone, my boy Salone. Go check out his channel, subscribe to him, because that boy be popping out with bangers. We gonna be watching Mr. Beast disgusted with former member over nasty messages to minor. Now, the fact that Mr. Beast's name is in this and he's like one of the most genuine, kindest guys that I know on YouTube, it's kind of wild. So I ain't even gonna waste no more time. Let's just get straight into the video. Oh my goodness. Y'all can't stop it with these ads.
Mr. Beast is in hot water after one of his employees, Ava Tyson, has been exposed for sending some nasty messages. Mr. Beast has put out a statement, Ava has been fired, and now there's a full investigation. So let's get into it.
Sure will.
There's a lot going on over at the Mr. Beast headquarters, and it's not looking good. Now, Ava Tyson, formerly known as Chris Tyson, throughout this video, I will be calling her Ava. That is her preferred name, and her preferred pronouns are she and her. She is a trans woman who has transitioned through her time at Mr. Beast, but now she's getting exposed by a crew member for allegedly talking to a minor. Now, this is giving
come on, dude. Like, for real? You're talking to a whole minor? Why? I don't get that shit. It disgusts me how people will literally sit here and talk to a whole child and look at them like an adult. Like, are you messed up in the head or something? What's
James Charles accusations vibes, but we're gonna dive deeper because it's not
about James
good, especially when your boss has to issue a statement. Over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I'm disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. Ooh, you guys know Mr. Beast plays it safe, so if he's making this kind of statement, it's not good. During that time, I've been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That's because Ava knows way too much about Mr. Beast. He continues, that being said, I've seen enough online and take immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with Mr. Beast. I do not condone or support the inappropriate actions, which I believe Ava, prior to transitioning, like had a baby, was married, like had a very different life. So this is very... I don't know, it's a roller coaster.
How are you gonna transition and have a whole kid? Like, how does that even work? As you're transitioning, like, or... What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm just like... As you're transitioning into a woman, you're also having a child? How is that possible? No hate or no shade, just like curious. I don't know.
Fact. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further action based on their findings. Ooh. Which there were allegations, I guess, like sometime last year, why Chris will sue.
Wait, I was about to say, I also just thought about it. Maybe she just transitioned and then had a kid? That's, I mean, I didn't even know, like, wow, okay.
Soon be why Ava? Again, I don't like this, this switch up between the names. It's confusing because, well, I guess maybe was this prior to her announcing her name? I mean, there's a lot of disrespect, I will say, when it comes to Ava's transition, especially.
Oh my gosh, somebody called it out. Hold on, rewind. Like, I need to see this timestamp here. An hour ago. Sloan just posted this like a day ago. What? Okay.
Prior to her announcing her name, I mean, there's a lot of disrespect,
okay, so this,
I will say.
Wow, this was back in last year of 2020. So they knew. So this was posted, what, April 13th of 2023. So they knew already. They already knew. See, yeah. It's a good thing this person called it out too.
When it comes to Ava's transition, especially in this world, because there's a lot of like commentary, like masculine bros who have not really accepted Ava's transition. Nonetheless, Mr. Beast writes, yeah, this is getting absurd. Ava is not my nightmare. She's my effing friend and all things are fine. All this transphobia is starting to piss me off. So Mr. Beast has been accepting of Ava's transition, but not accepting of her possibly speaking to minors. Ava has been accused of...
I would say it's one thing to accept somebody for, you know, who they want to be or whatever, you know what I mean? But it's a whole different level when you're talking to a child. Like, it's so fucking disrespectful to me. Like, that's a kid, dude. What's wrong with you? I can't... that shit rubs me the wrong way.
Of sending inappropriate text to minor. The controversy has garnered a lot of traction on social media after screenshots of the alleged text sent by the former Mr. Beast crew member were shared by a YouTuber, Prism42. In Prism's video, they claim that Ava met with a 13-year-old during a giveaway organized by Mr. Beast's team. That implicates Mr. Beast big time. Another YouTube video by Barone has also gone viral, containing a Discord screenshot of a certain joke that was made by Ava and sent to the minor when the minor, I guess, was only 15 in 2019.
When this guy was really young,
dude,
he won some sort of competition or was involved, and he DM'd Mr. Beast on Twitter and got sent a knife signed by Mr. Beast. He was like 12 or something.
So I guess it's one thing for Lava to win the challenge, and that's the reason why they get into contact with him, but like after that, there shouldn't be any like connection. Chris on March 26, 2018, put out a tweet and he said, "I really enjoy playing Fortnite. Would you guys want to watch me stream?" And then he put up a poll, and then Lava responds and he says, "Please stream again," in all caps. Chris responds, "Thanks, Dad. You want to moderate it?" Like, yeah, I really shouldn't have to tell you why this is weird given the ages, but just why?
Now, this is not looking good. So we've had 2 videos over the last 30 days outline some inappropriate relationships that Ava may have had with a minor, one at 13 years old and one at either 15 or 16. There are some conflicting reports. Fortunately for those speaking out, there's a lot of proof. I mean, here's a clip with one of the alleged victims and Ava prior to transitioning.
This ain't true. And this screenshot is Chris Tyson talking one-on-one with him. He would have been 16. Here's the picture of them meeting up together. I'm gonna censor his face, and as you can see right there, there's Carl right there, there's Chris Tyson right there. Chris Tyson...
People are so evil, dude. Like, that's a kid. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know no better. That is a child. They don't know no better. And you do. You are a full-grown adult. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. I don't care what anybody else say. That's so unacceptable. That is disgusting.
He's talking to this guy since he was 13. Chris Tyson was in college. The moment he was able to drive, he takes a camper van out in the middle of the woods, which, by the way, very secluded area. Anytime that someone is taking a camper van somewhere. So the real question is, if he was talking to...
Dude, I can't even, like, blame Mr. Beast on this one. Should he have been aware of the people on his team? Yes. You know, should he have maybe, maybe looked a little deeper into it? Yes. But I can't fully put the blame on him. It just sucks that his name is involved in this. It's just kind of, yeah. If anything, this girl became his nightmare.
Chris Tyson, who is interested in both men and women since he was 13 years old, and Chris Tyson was in college, why did he take a camper van out to see him and take it out in the middle of the woods in this secluded area? And then he met up with him like 2 days later, like the picture was posted.
Okay, when you talk about it that way, I mean, actually, anyway, the situation is creepy. And
it doesn't matter. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter whether if this boy drove up to see. What do you mean? This is Mr. Beast's team. Like, it would be any dream for a teenager to, be able to meet up with a famous YouTuber or like, you know what I mean? Like, have a little meet and greet or something. Like, it's just, that's crazy. That, like, I'm not trying to, I don't know if he was trying to, like, this other person was trying to come up with, like, an excuse for this or try to, like, find a way to justify this, but it's not, there's no way of justifying it at all.
Whole another layer.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon.
I don't care.
Too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
In addition to claiming that Ava contacted the minor when they were 13 years old, the video also talked about the former crew member making problematic jokes directed at the kid on social media. This is one thing.
Dude, okay, yeah.
You know what? As much as I love you guys, I'm so bad at DMing on Instagram. I actually do see some of them though, so hit me up on Instagram. But you know, I don't have time to go and make jokes and to have chats on
That's
Twitter
what I'm saying.
and all these things with people. And this is how you get in trouble. But also, it's like that desire. I don't have the desire to go and tweet to teenagers or anything or make jokes or any of that. Some people do. I can't relate.
I'm sorry. Like even till this day, like I have like younger folks, you know, I'm in my 20s, like early 20s, and like people that are like 18, 19, lower than that, whatever, they be really trying, and I'm like, man, move, y'all are weird. It's trying to set up a girl, move, man. I'm telling, like, that's what I'm saying, like, nobody, if you're really like on your, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't have time to be DMing children and making jokes and da 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 da. Like, they're kids, dude. I got time for the adults. I got time. But as for kids, though, like, man, move around. You grown.
Particular screenshot from Twitter has garnered significant backlash as it appears Ava is joking about sending inappropriate pictures to the minor, writing, "I posted some fire nudes for you. Please, no share." So cringe and adolescent and
And you
immature
posted
and
that
just
on
like
Twitter.
what? Like who on social media with a
Smart.
like with a job, with a social media job
Dumbass.
thinks it's
That
okay to
doesn't-
behave
why, like,
this
why
way?
would you do that?
I can't. Playing around with this person Lava, like wait until my Twitch revenue comes in. Talking about $5 for some news.
This guy is that young, and you've been talking to him one-on-one online, and you've been socializing with him and making friends. What is this comment supposed to mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that you're telling him that he needs to donate $5 so you can release your nudes or whatever, and you sent him a kissy face. This is with someone who's 14, and this is someone who's in college talking to like someone that isn't even in high school yet. He says, wait till my Twitch revenue comes in, winky face. So you're sending kissy faces, he's sending you a winky face, and the premise is you're trying to give him enough money so you can get his nudes. It continues. He says, check again, and he tags you, I think. And of course he says, I posted some fire nudes for you, please no share. And this is someone that you're talking to that is 14 years old, that you know is 14. And at the end of the day, you cannot be talking about topics like this with someone that is this young.
This video really has caused some problems for Mr. Beast because while it's Ava's behavior that is
That's what I'm saying. You
problematic,
can't control how somebody else acts and what they do. You're not them. Like, he has no power over that. That's not like, I'm not blaming Mr. Beast. Now, like I said, should he have looked deeper into his team without them knowing? Maybe. But as for whatever this is going on with him, she, he, her, whatever, like you can't, no, he can't control that. That's not fair.
it really represents the brand, and Ava is leveraging their power
Yeah,
at
it makes
the
them
Mr.
look bad.
Beast brand to have these connections. Now, this one clip has gone viral on Twitter. It was shared by Feared Buck, where they discuss a screenshot sent by the minor who was 15 at the time, and how Ava decided to respond. The screenshot depicts a Discord message sent by the minor when he was 15 titled, "I got a weird snap from Chris," or Ava's last name. Again, I'm not trying to dead name in any specifics. I just also want to quote these people. "I got a weird snap from Ava." At the time, it was prior to transitioning. And it shows a snap sent by Ava making an adult joke. Here's a clip of that moment being discussed.
I've known exactly 4
Damn it.
vampires in my life, and
Dude, I
you've
don't
all
care.
been the worst.
I got a weird snap from Chris. And then as you guys can see right here, there's a screenshot of the snap. Up in the left-hand top corner there, you can see from Christopher. And then there's a picture of Chris in front of the American flag. And there's text that Chris displayed. And the text says, "Coming for America," like CUMMING. Lava right here would have been 15 years old. And as for how old Chris would be here, Chris would have been 22 and a half years old. So yeah, by just knowing that, like why? Why in any context would you...
You know what? Oh, it's dark. It's so dark. Anyways, y'all, I got a comment because shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Chris would have been 22 and a half years old. So yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. How the fuck can you be 22 and a half? Or like 13 and a half? Or, you know, I don't get that part. I know this is off topic, but like, how? 22 and a half. What are you, a eating half honey bun? What's up? You're either 22 or you're 21. There is no half. Make it make sense.
By just knowing that, like why? Why in any context would you send something like that to somebody that you
That
most
is
likely know
disgusting.
is 15 years old? This right here is not a joke that you make to somebody
not
who is
funny.
7 years younger than you and to somebody who is a minor.
This is why I'm a real life type of guy. Like, I'm gonna only talk to someone I'm interested in when I meet them in real life. I confirm their age and all of that.
Right.
But for some reason, I
I'm
have.
sorry, but I need an ID. You need to show me an ID. Valid. You know how many times, like, people try to lie to me about their age? And I'm just like, no. No. Hell no. I'm telling you, these younger folks, I be feeling like they be trying to set people up sometimes. Because, like, y'all know dang well. Now, this situation ain't, you know, this is this grown person's fault, 22 and a half, he eating honey bun. That's him. You know, he's to blame for that. But I've had experiences where I've seen older folks go after younger folks, or younger folks pursue the older folks, and it's like, what we got to do, cuss y'all out? For y'all to leave us alone? And for the people that are going after minors, you're weirdos. Y'all need some help. Y'all need some help. Like, big time. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, this, that. If you're talking to a kid, you have a problem. Point blank, period. Doesn't matter who you are or what you are. Whatever. If you're talking to a minor, jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. You're going to jail, nigga. Stop talking to these kids. Damn.
A feeling that Ava's still aware of what they were doing and who these people were. Prism 42 is not the only YouTuber who is exposing.
What kind of name is that,
Ava.
though?
A video titled Ava Tyson got caught talking to a minor. It's bad. Seems to be the reason why the accusations are finally getting attention, which I am interested in. Like, how I don't understand this. Like, why are some people titling their videos Ava's prior name, but then that's why it's so confusing. And we've got other articles that are saying Ava Chris Tyson, so are they using those names interchangeably? From my understanding, it's Ava, so I do think
You might as well just put Ava Chris Tyson, so people can understand fully who we talking about here. You might as well add in both names, because this ain't adding up. This whole name thing is just kind of weird
you can
to me.
expose someone without having to detonate them. Like, is that, like, I don't know. I don't think that they deserve respect. Like, oh, if they've, like, been talking to minors, like, no, F them. But also at the same time, it's just confusing. It's confusing me, okay?
It is very
I'm
confusing.
confused. I'm happy to go and use Ava,
No,
and that's
no,
what I'm going to use. But,
Wait.
here's a clip where-
Chris Tyson allegedly said 14-year-old Barb, I'm going to say Barb because I know exactly who we talking about, was hot, according to Sneako's testimony. Ooh. Okay.
Where I guess Ava
I read that
Tyson
thoroughly. I'm
allegedly
like,
said 14-year-old bad baby was hot. This is according to Sneako's testimony. Sneako is a streamer online. Someone else who is in this world. I've heard of their name before, but not too familiar with their work, to be honest.
I remember Chris saying that Bad Baby Catch Me Outside when I was working for Mr. B, like in that time of 2017, 2018. I remember Chris saying, like, isn't she hot? Isn't, like, Catch Me Outside girl, like, isn't she, like, 14? Is she 14 years old? Yeah, it's jailbait. And I'm like, what? I had never
oh
heard
my
somebody say.
gosh. Did this dude just say jailbait? That, I mean, oh. Gosh. That was bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, we, I don't even know what to say.
That was the first time where somebody unironically said that. It's like, that's got to be from somebody who was watching anime, was watching all that stuff, was chronically online. Like, to have that terminology, to communicate that, and then when it ends up that this guy becomes a woman, I'm like, that it makes sense.
Ew, not the jailbait term. I feel like I haven't heard that in forever. That is so cringe. Readers should note that the minor in question, who is now 20, has refuted these claims in a series of posts on X where he absolved Ava of any blame. Oh, interesting. Now, related headlines read, Mr. Beast's co-host breaks silence on grooming allegations and quits the YouTube channel. This comes after all this backlash, and honestly, it's expected. Ava writes, oh, so Ava Chris Tyson is in the bio. So, okay, I think it's interchangeable.
Okay.
This is huge.
What?
Even if you're not experiencing any discomfort, decay,
I would like to apologize for any of my past behavior or comments. If I have hurt or offended anyone, it was not my intent. Seeing recent events, we've mutually decided it's best I permanently step away from all things Mr. Beast and social media to focus on my family and my mental health. Honestly, probably a really good move for Mr. Beast if he wants to try to save the brand, because
Yeah.
Ava has caused problems before. Let me give you guys another example of Ava's bizarre behavior, which includes lolly content. I was not familiar with lolly content before this video. I don't know if it's a bad word. I'm whispering it like it's a bad word. I feel like I need to sip my coffee.
It sounds bad. Y'all remember when everybody thought XXXTentacion's name was like a site? Sorry, YouTube. But you get what I'm saying. Like, his name sounded like a site. Everybody thought that when they first heard of his name. I just thought it was dope. I didn't think much of it. Now, did it sound like a... Well, yeah.
But here's a TikToker explaining exactly what this is. Also, this TikToker is actively misgendering Ava, which is a theme. I'm sorry for the disrespect. It's not coming from me.
He openly
That's what I'm
stated
saying.
that
It
he
come from
loves
me either.
lolly
That's why I
content.
said it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, bi, whatever. It doesn't matter. If you're talking to a child, you have a problem. Period. And what I mean by child, because a lot of people get this messed up. They thinking, oh, they gotta be 18 and no. When I mean a kid, I'm talking about from like 10 all the way till about 19, I would say. No, 18. I'll leave it at that, 18. Because at that point, 19, you're out of high school, whatever. But 18. And I really don't like the creepos that wait till they turn 18 just to make they move. It's weird. It's weird. It is so weird. I've even had that happen to me where there was a guy that's, was around that seen me, grow up and, was around my mom and around all of her other friends and everything. And then years later, just, decided to message me on some crazy stuff once I had hit 18. And I'm like, oh no. I called, I said, Mama. She took care of that real quick. But the point is, it don't matter who you are. Don't be talking to no kids, bro. That's not the move. That is not... I don't understand with people with mindsets like that. I don't get it. Why? How do you find kids to be attractive? That's very odd to me. So, that's why I'm like, it don't matter. It doesn't matter.
And if you don't know what lolly content is basically a form of art that is involving children.
Oh, come on.
That children shouldn't be doing. So take what you want from that. I mean, we all know what that is. He also openly stated that he supports this one content creator, Shadman, that makes the same content as Lolly. Except it is way worse because Shadman basically made a fan fiction of Keemstar's 7-year-old daughter sucking off Donald Trump. He also...
Jail or hell. Pick one. Because at this point... Man, that's crazy. Are you serious? They got content with children involved? We need Jesus. We need Jesus.
also said that he would
Sorry.
support Shadman financially. To
This
keep on
world is
making that
coming
type of
down
content.
just
Ava goes
terribly.
on to write, I want to add, I never groomed anyone. The person who gets brought up in these accusations has...
That's like saying R. Kelly never groomed those girls. That's like saying Diddy never groomed those people that he did. When we all know it's true. Stop the cap.
has vocally supported that they are false. Lava, who is now 20, the one who would have been considered groomed, wrote that Ava never did anything wrong and just made a few edgy jokes. I was never exploited or taken advantage of. So, I mean, if the person who is supposedly involved says that they're okay, what does that mean? Comment below. Like, does that mean, like, it absolves everything, or do we still call out this, like, problematic?
I think, personally, like, regardless of what the person says, like, you were a minor still at the end of the day. Like, when this all occurred, you were a child, you were a minor. So at the end of the day, even though if the person claims that they're fine and okay, cool, but I still feel like this shit should be called out. Simple as that. No, you need to be called out for your dirty-ish ways, because we don't know if you're going to do this to another kid or another kid or another kid. So everybody needs to know what's going on. Whether if this person is fine or not, or wasn't taken advantage. I don't care. Why are you making weird jokes like that to a child? Because let me see something like that on my baby brother's phone or something. Boy, I'm hunting down that person with every bone in my body. Man, please.
Behavior. Of course, Ava is at a really low point in her career right now, so everyone is talking about her mishaps, and I have to say Twitter is one of those applications I'm not a fan of. I'm sorry if you are.
I don't be on Twitter.
Good for you. You've got a skill, something in your brain I do not have. I'd love to like have someone hire my Twitter. I've fished it out before. I would pay someone to go and tweet on my videos, tweet some things that are relevant to what I'm doing. I just truly can't do it. I don't have the capacity. Plus, people are so much more mean on Twitter. Nonetheless, you know, Ava had her moments on there, and there are people now coming out and sharing some of those odd moments.
Chris's alleged Twitter activity and interest in certain artwork are...
Yeah. You know, nope. Not gonna say it.
In question. Allegedly, Chris interacted on Twitter with a picture of Caillou and his mother. You know what I mean. Chris also had a not-of-age poster in his living room from an artist that makes unacceptable not-of-age artwork. There was another alleged Twitter interaction of a post about Dipper and Mabel from Gravity Falls, who are brother and...
Why? Damn! Ruining the whole childhood. What's wrong with people? Damn! Like, for real, come on now. Really? So this is what we doing? This is what we do now. We sit here and that's just I'm good, dude. But I do like her background.
Sister. At this moment, Chris has removed all content from Twitter as a result of these allegations. And anyone who claims that similar actions are just jokes, it is never okay to joke about these subjects. In the poster situation, and support for the artist is documented. So there's no way to say that was a joke.
Now, since a lot of this is based off of Lava, the one who is accused of being groomed, they are going on and defending Ava, saying that they do not like these videos, they're spreading lies, that they are making these claims that they were harmed in a way that they were not, they're not a victim, so please stop. It's really fascinating because usually it's the other way around. It's usually the victim like really coming forward and going hard on the one who's been accused,
right,
but it's like quite the opposite here. Now, I don't know if Mr. Beast's statement is going to cut it, but at least he's going to try to make it work. Of course, I mean, he's got so much money.
You know, he did acknowledge it. He didn't just ignore it and try to like brush it off or whatever. Like, he did acknowledge it, which I do give somewhat of respect for that. So
many resources, they're going to do everything in their power to try to PR their way out of this, and I'm really interested to see how they're going to do it, especially when Mr. Beast has been known to have so many secrets that I think he's worried about some of those getting out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.
That's crazy. I would like an update on this. I really want an update on this whole entire situation here. Anyways, y'all. Oh, yep. I just watched that Justin Bieber's miserable video last night. That was wild. I don't know. But, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please like, share, subscribe, turn on your bell notifications. Go check out my boy Salone channel. You know what I'm saying? He's always posting great content about certain things I didn't even know about celebrities. You know what I mean? The little stuff that you would think you knew, but you didn't. So, like this Justin Bieber video, this was actually a banger. So, if anything, y'all need to go check that one out. But, hope y'all like, share, subscribe, show some love, You don't want to, it's all good. Say he's gonna be butthurt. And y'all have a good weekend. And I'll see y'all in another video. Deuces.